Alright. Hello, it is Zemalf here. Welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. If you're watching this on YouTube, this will be probably part 4 or so. But I am recording this on Twitch. And so we will return to solving this mystery. And I will do a little recap where we cut on my first go, which was the first 4.5 hours. Probably 3 parts on the playlist. So let's see where we ended up in. And I will repeat what I said yesterday and what I just said here on the stream already. If you have watched this far and you haven't played this game, you probably can just keep on watching. But if you for some reason open this video and you haven't played this game, watch a little bit to get the feel of the game. But I highly recommend that you play this game yourself, because you can only play this game for the first time once. After you have played, come back, see how I did, and whatever. But anyway, or of course, if you want, just enjoy watching me play this. So let's see where we cut ourselves into. Small recap for those who just joined for this game. What this game is, this is Return of the Obra Dinn, a game where you are solving a mystery of what happened to this ship. So Obra Dinn got lost at the sea, I think about 5 years ago, and we are here with the help of a magical pocket watch, which lets us see the last moments of a person's death. And through those deaths, we are trying to solve what happened to the ship, what happened to the people in it, and who were they. We have this passenger list that we are trying to fill. I have identified correctly 6 out of the 60, meaning that I have spotted who they are, what was their name, and what happened to them. And there's 60 of these ones. You don't have to get all of these to actually finish the game, and they are verified in groups of 3. So we have this book, we have this sketch of people on the ship, some of that we have identified, some that we already know what happened to them, like this guy was torn apart by a sea monster, a kraken, I assume. There is the captain. We also know what happened to him. So we are trying to identify each of these persons and solve the mystery of Obra Dinn, what happened to all of them. And from what I've seen so far, we are kind of jumping a bit between the chapters. So the investigation actually started at the end. Then we got a little bits of the Doom chapter, then the escape, then the bitter cold, and then the soldiers of the sea. I think the soldiers of the sea, yeah, it already got finished. So I assume we are going to jump to a next chapter. Hey, Swanpeak, thank you so much for the 413 sub. Love this game. I love this game as well. Hey, Drevskis, thanks for the follow. And as the bot just reminded there in the Twitch chat, absolutely no spoilers. No backseating, no spoilers. If you feel the urge to post something because I don't notice something, do not post that. Keep it to yourself. Just watch how long it takes for me to figure that out, if ever, but don't post it. If you get timed out, that's probably because you posted something that was a spoiler. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's get going. Let's see what chapter we actually open here. Because well, I'm not sure if I can call that a corpse, but remains of something.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
That was a long one. That was a long one. There were names. There was something I think was either Danish or Swedish. Holy crap, that was full of clues. What a start. What a start for the day. What a start. Okay, I think that's the surgeon. We know him. Yep, he's the surgeon. We have identified him. Is that the captain? That is the captain. I can actually start recognizing their names. I know him as well. He's the bosun. We already know, completely identified him. This is a new fellow. I have seen him, but I don't know who he is. There's the second mate. Okay, who's the dead guy? One of the shooters. I have not seen him before. I know he was spiked. I assume he's one of the stewards, but I don't know details. Ah, he's the surgeon's mate. Okay, so the surgeon's mate and surgeon are here. Okay, we will close this one and take this to our book, and then we'll start investigating some more. And actually, unholy captives. Holy crap. Okay. So far we have had the sea monster Kraken, we've had some Quaylogs from Dark Souls, basically some spider monsters, either hybrid with humans or someone riding them, and now do we have zombies now? But yeah, also, even with the no spoilers policy, I am a little bit... okay, this is the end of this chapter. There's 4 parts. I'm also a little bit hesitant of actually looking at the chat, because as said, like any spoiler will ruin this experience for me, so this will be more of me recording a Let's Play live than a normal stream, but I hope you understand why that is. 18 others were present. Okay, that was a lot of talk. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. So, who's talking here? Someone is yelling. That's very much like Swedish, but it might be like Norwegian or Danish. There was one Dane on a boat. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Okay. So, if we identify who's talking, we can identify that someone's steward is here. So, if this is Captain talking, then we could possibly recognize Captain Steward from here. Maybe this is the guy who's being carried on the side. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Are they saying this to the man who's there? Are they saying it to the man who's lying there? Or are they saying it to someone else? Captain, I'm pretty sure this guy has just stabbed this guy, or even where is the leg? So this guy has been kinda killed by the sword, maybe. This guy is coming with the rope, like probably that they will tie this guy. Did we actually get some? Did we hear some sound from here or not? That's the artist. We know he already died. We don't know who that is, apart that he died during the spider attack. That looks like that is either the gunner or gunner's apprentice. These guys are gunner and gunner's apprentice, but I don't know. I'm assuming this guy is the gunner because he's older, but that's an assumption. Oh. Okay, I'm assuming all the dialogue I got was from below, but there's quite a lot happening here as well. That guy dies later. The spider monsters. I have seen this guy many times. No, he also died. Died to the spiders. This guy gets crushed by the beast later. Who is that? I believe these guys are Indians. From India, that is. He seems that he's... I remember seeing him later, so I don't think he's dead. What are these guys doing? This guy gets shot by the cannon later. That is Lars, who gets glopped later to death. This is the Danish guy, actually. This guy probably falls overboard later. I saw him boarding a boat and then being flying up in the air. I think I have maybe checked that previously. There's so much going on in here. And that is Abigail's brother, the first mate, William. So they are bringing this one down, but why? I think I will learn more about this upper path later. So I think what I will do, because I can't... Okay, I'm going to say this guy got killed by a sword. That's my best guess. And I'm pretty sure he got killed by this guy, who I don't know anything about. Hey, the onion. But let's see. We will find out more about more corpses. Let's investigate this after that. So I think we learn stuff about the upper path. Yep. Okay, I said that this guy. Okay, I think I saw this guy on an earlier event. So we are kind of now, I guess, in the middle somewhere. With unholy soldiers. So I guess I saw him in the bitter cold face or something. so now we are back in real time, and our pocket watch will place the corpse somewhere for us to investigate. So basically this corpse is not on the boat anymore, but we will get the information from it thanks to this magical smoke. Or I guess it's smoke. Okay. Almost no dialogue. Oh, hell! Oh, no! Ouch! Ugh! So they are taking down, I guess, is that a dolphin or a shark? Maybe shark? So they have fished this shark and they are bringing the fish down, but then so this is like just good old fashioned accident here. Right? So they were hauling that shark from the deck up to eat something, and he fell in the stairs. So yeah, there's no dialogue because oh man. Okay, so he kind of falls in the stairs. I think this is correct. But what actually kills him is that thing hitting his neck. Because what they were carrying the shark with actually hits his head, but he actually falls down the stairs. But I don't think is there any other option, like maybe crushed? I think this is correct as well, but I'm going to go with the stairs because that's kind of the cause. He falls down the stairs, then gets hit. Even that this is the final cause of death for him. But I don't know who he is. Apart from that, I assume he's one of the Indian fellas. Let's investigate this this further. So he dies. He's there. This guy gets killed with a sword later. This guy is one of the guys who goes to the boat later. That guy is one of the guys who goes to the boats. These guys are just looking. This is the guy who explodes with the gunpowder. That is who I believe is one of the stewards. That is the artist. That guy dies to the spider monsters later. So this is moments before of the events of the first memory. This guy is Carpenter! Or Carpenter's mate. This is very important information right here. Okay, I'm going to assume that this guy is the carpenter. Let's see. Winston Smith and Marcus Gibbs. I'm going to say that this guy is Carpenter. He actually dies later, so if this is correct, this will be confirmed a little bit later. And I'm going to say this guy is Carpenter's mate. We might confirm this as well if this is correct. Because I know he dies later as well. So all we need is one more name and we will get confirmation. And this is why this guy is the carpenter and this is the mate, completely based on the 1809 or whatever the time was. This guy is black, this guy is not. This guy more or less cannot be the carpenter during that era. He has to be the mate. That's my racist assumption from that during that time. Okay, can I do anything else here? I can identify someone else dying soon-ish. So let's do this. Okay. Did I even notice that guy there? Did he fall before, actually? Okay, this is interesting. Like there's both some strange happenings, like maybe zombies or something going on. But there's also these kind of just honest accidents happening. So we are now like 3 levels deep.
What your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
The facecam is blurring oddly when I move in the game. Interesting. Hard to say why that is. If that's the case. Wait, that is no shark? What are these spiky monsters everywhere? I think he gets killed by the beast. The beast is still alive. I look like one of the crew because of the graphical glitch. Okay. In my preview images, it's kind of, I don't see any issues there. Did the guy just get spiked? Clear the deck, move the boats astern and throw the bodies over. I think this is like coming from above. What's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal. Hey! This fellow who dies is the cook. Or cook's mate. There's a pretty shell here, let's have a look. Okay. That's not smart. 28 others were present. Holy crap, this is getting... So let's look at that again. Like... Yeah. So... Okay, so... The shark has similar spikes similar spikes to the spiders, and I'm pretty sure I can say this guy dies to the spider. Okay, so let's see. This is something odd is going on in here. Where are you going and why? I have no idea. We'll figure that out later. These guys are just looking. Oh, is this the guy yelling? I don't know. That guy dies later. These guys are discussing something. There's again one of the guys who I believe is the steward. Okay, so here's this guy who will die. So they basically fall. They basically fall because of that thing, and kind of this thing is still alive somehow. And they thought it was dead. So that's why they fall and that guy dies. That guy survives that moment but dies later. This guy is here carrying but survives this moment. This guy survives. There's something going above. Let's take a look at that. This guy, who I believe is... I thought this guy would be the first mate steward, but he was not, because I think it was this guy. Yeah. But this guy is definitely one of the stewards. I think they actually have similar clothing, now that I look at it. They have this same texture, right? I didn't notice that yesterday, but they all do, so they are all stewards. So if one of these guys is the steward, there where we started this chapter. And you are... I don't know who this guy is, but this one is maybe that one's steward. But as I said, I don't draw too many conclusions from someone standing next to someone. There's a lot of doors in these memories as well, so we will have to come back. Let's go above and check that. Oh, now I actually saw the little bit of blur on the camera. Yeah, it is probably because of the graphical style of this game. Okay, that's probably the gunner, and then this guy is the gunner's apprentice. That's my current assumptions. These guys are discussing here. I believe that's the captain. Yep, the captain with the first mates. With the second mates. Okay, what is going on here? This guy carrying stuff. These are probably very important scenes in identifying kind of what their roles are. Okay. This is the thing we see these guys carrying later. I don't know why they are carrying it and where they are taking it, but it seems to be coming from a boat, so maybe they were doing some trading. Is that guy? This is the guy who dies to the lightning in the Doom chapter, somewhere up there. Something has definitely happened here. There's surgeon's mate, so that means there's surgeon here. Surgeon has been busy. They probably got spiked by that shark or something. I'm going to assume we will learn more about this soon-ish. Okay. And there's Henry. I'm starting to think this is all because of Henry Brennan, because he's in every chapter doing something. Okay, this guy dies here. To me, it seems probably from a spike, but let's wait for the next memory. That's one of the China guys, also dying here. That's a lot of guys, and that might not even be everyone. Okay, let's go down below and look at this quickly. We also have the clock out here, so it means that we will learn about someone else's death, probably up above. So let's do that. Yeah, it's these guys. Alright. Is it both of them at once? Probably. Okay. Interesting chapter to decipher this one, because there's so many characters here on these two decks. So it's kind of interesting how this, as I said yesterday, like the movie Memento, we are unraveling the story from the back to the beginning, and well, kind of jumping between the chapters. But anyway, it's started with the end, and it's pretty cool. Hey, Iridium.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无过好，是让人滚死的啊！ He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Yeah, that's two kills. Well, 3 kills for the shell, I guess.
Yes. Theminok has gifted a tier 1 sub.
Oh no! Look at that!
They have given 83 gift subs in the channel.
Hey Iridium, thank you so. Oh, no. I mean Iridium, congrats on the sub, and Monagas, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Oh, look at this! The shark shooting the spikes. This guy's holding this guy and questioning him, and he gets spiked in the process. And this guy shows some matrix skills here. Like, nope, not gonna die to spike. So they are hauling that one from up from the sea. There's already 3 guys dead. There's already 3 guys dead on the deck. Okay, I will go back to the chapter here. We will probably jump to the previous chapter from those guys. Okay, is that the surgeon? Yeah, I think the surgeon was here investigating these ones. That's the surgeon's mates. Yes, indeed, the one we have been identified. Oh, all the Chinese dead here. Why did someone kill the Chinese? And then there's that guy who we haven't seen. Is he like the third mate officer? So 2 of the Chinese got killed, and this is one of the Chinese. So this guy just dies here. The captain dodges a bullet. Huh? Almost gets his leg. Protect the shell, indeed. But wait a minute, where's the... No, you get electrocuted. No! Do both of the... Oh! Oh, both of these guys died to that one spike! It goes through both of them! Oh no! So that guy is holding I believe this is the captain speaking. Then someone asks from the Chinese in Chinese. Not necessarily. No, wait. Someone asks them in Chinese, and then this guy who's being so. But this guy who's holding and also dies, it's not speaking because there's no X. He talk about a shell, very dangerous, and this sounds like not native English. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. Okay. I think we will learn who this guy is when we learn the fate of those guys, because they are here. So these ones are dead. Formosan royalty. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. So they have a shark with spike. And they are taking this one up. That is William again. Who actually, the captain at some point will shoot William. We don't know why, but he will. That guy gets killed later. You are the second mate, we already know you completely. This guy gets crushed. Are these the Indian guys here? There's Lars. Yeah, this guy dies moments later hauling that shark down. Man, the unfortunate events, like that spike shark first here killing some, then later on killing possibly the chef below with one more spike, and then one guy falling down the stairs, and man. Okay. Okay, these guys are next to each other here. There's a little bit of significance on that, I'm sure. They are here. They are probably part of the same crew. Okay, that was a good dodge. Didn't even hit... So let's find out about those guys then. Okay, this concludes the chapter. Wow, this was like many levels deep. We came back all the way from the bottom of the ship to the deck while doing this. Okay. So I think we will backtrack. Before we come to this corpse, we will backtrack because this opens another chapter, which I assume will be the calling, because we just got unholy captives. So I believe we will get the calling now. That starts with this corpse that is coming from here. So I will continue with this later. A lot of strange things has happened on this ship. I started the investigation or learning about fate from the end, and at the very end, the beginning of the game, Captain commits suicide after shooting or otherwise killing 3 of the crew. And as Captain's final words, he says goodbye to his wife, Abigail, who we learned that was crushed when a sea monster attacked the ship earlier, a kraken. And there are some of these really strange monsters with deadly spikes on them. That was a shark. Before we saw basically similar creatures to Quelaag from Dark Souls. There's been some sort of disease on the boat that has killed people. What else? Accidents. In the end, everyone just going mad. Accidental cannon fires during the sea monster attack, like just absolutely everything. Like the most unfortunate ship journey ever in the history of boats. So yeah, he was one of the spiders. There's one of the guys who got killed by the spider. So we started this chapter with these remains here. And that started the whole thing. So now I will backtrack through this whole chapter to try to decipher this thing before I jump to the next one.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses.
So why is the music so loud now?
Spots, I think. Where's the rest of the
Why was the music so loud there? It was not so loud before. Okay. Let me see. Did I change the... No, I didn't change that one. It is... I think the game is just playing more music right now. Okay, that guy's taking a shot. Okay, let's see. Is there a steward here somewhere? There is this guy. So is he the one? Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. He may yet find him. Okay. So is this guy the steward they are talking about? Is that a steward jacket? Okay, that's confusing to me. Like, hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. That sounds like the captain talking about this guy. Hold him down, not. And then it shifts into. Then it shifts to the other guy. It shifts into this one. So first they are kind of in this, tending this guy, keep pressure here, but then the captain speaks, hold him down, blah blah blah, and then the guy, Captain Steward, those ungodly beasts carry a curse. And then the captain says tie him up. Maybe the guy who's carrying him says that come on. Let's see if the captain's steward is Swedish, or we can find someone who's Swedish. We can maybe identify this guy. And then I think it comes back to this one, All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So could this guy be John? I don't know, but he doesn't look like fourth mate. Is that the only John? No, there's another John here. John Naples. Possible. Okay, that's my strongest guess, that this is John. But I'm going to guess... Yeah, who was that guy? No, but it could be this guy as well. Oh man, this is... This is a rough one. So this is not necessarily captain talking. This might be the second mate. But let's see if we can identify. So I think this is the guy they are talking about. Possibly the one who yells something in Swedish. So if he is... Captain Stewart is Swedish. Okay. With everything I explained, I'm going to say this guy is Captain Stewart. Because he was the only Swedish steward, and I don't think there was actually one Danish, and there might have been other Swedes, but definitely not in the stewards. Don't yet know how he dies. Yeah, there was the one Danish who we know already, who's not that guy. Yeah, okay. That's clear. So okay, can we draw the conclusion that Captain Stewart going crazy killed that guy with the sword? I think we can. That's the only... I don't know who he is though. Unless he's John. So I'm going to actually go with that guess. I think he was killed by Captain Stewart with a sword. And because they talk about all's fine, John, I don't see them saying all's fine, John to anyone else in this scene but that guy. Yeah, I don't see them because everything in the dialogue is from where it starts, and this is happening elsewhere that we will go and investigate soon. So let's see. I will actually get, if my guesses about the carpenter and carpenter's mates were correct, or my conclusions, not completely guesses, we will get confirmation here if this guy is John. Or I might get that this is not correct. And I'm going to say he's John Naples, the seaman, not John Davies, the fourth mate. I don't know. Let's see. That was not confirmed, so something is incorrect. Damn it! Oh crap. This might be correct. The others might not be correct. Okay, well that's kinda sucks, but that's still my best guess.
Knock, knock.
Still my best guess. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Oh right, I can't open the doors in this memory. Right. Wait, that's my escape, but I can't get to it. Need to go from here? Really? That's still my best guess. So then the next event in this chapter was where the one guy fell down the stairs. Right. In no wait, I'm already I'm confused. Not here, but from here. That looks like that looks like the one they were carrying down, but that's actually not it. No, it's from here, from this side. No, but it's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is the same thing. No, do I need to go one more floor down? No, wait. Oh, yeah, no. This was the guy. Just missed him. Okay, so this guy dies here. I will do one thing here. If you remember me making assumption based on skin color that this guy is a carpenter's mate, and this guy is the carpenter. I'm not sure if these are actually then correct. Oh man, this gets so difficult when things go wrong. Well, these guys actually, I think they were. So do I like have their names incorrect? Let me. Okay, this is a little bit of a. I don't know. Is this the way you should do it? But kind of. What if I just change these guys? Change these guys around. If everything else is correct, then this would fix things. My racial assumptions were slapped, just got slapped to the face. Poor me. Okay. Don't make assumptions on the skin color. I think there's a lesson there for everyone. Not only in this game, but in real life. Assume, make an ass out of you and me. Exactly. More about me. Yeah, but exactly. That's why I went like that in the 1800. Kind of. Well, anyway, let's not delve in that. But that's confirmed. So I was right about everything below. So I was right about Captain Stewart. Captain Stewart being the killer, that guy being John, the seaman who got sworded. So I got all those correct, and I got these guys got killed later by the spider beasts, and now I got their identities correct. So we have 9. Okay. In this one we get no dialogue. In this one we get no dialogue, so we probably somehow have to learn this guy's name later. Because he just fails. This I love about this game. Like that's you can feel you can feel this guy dying right here. With the whole cargo coming down on his neck like crack. My assumption, I'm not going to nail anything here, but again, these guys in here, they or some of them talked Indian later. So I'm going to guess this guy is Indian, but I have no place of placing, and he could be Sierra Leone. I have no idea. He could be something else. He could just be that he knows Indian and is next to them because of that. So absolutely no idea. But I know this guy I already solved. This guy I already solved, and he was one of them. Wait a minute, where's that name? Oh, do they actually get crossed off the list completely? Oh yeah, they don't show up on this list anymore. Okay. Anyway, so this guy I identified correctly to be one of the Indians. So I have to look it up from here, right? This is, I wished I could page down this one. So this actually takes quite a long time to go. Okay, actually ship steward is also Indian, which is interesting. But I identified Solomon Syed dying, who was from India. So I believe this guy who's coming down the stairs is one of these guys. That's my best guess at the moment. So far I've had the best success by having kind of some assumption or hypothesis on who someone is, and then if another thing confirms that, then I've been able to lock them down. But this scene doesn't. Basically, the takeaway from this scene was the carpenter and the carpenter's mate. Oh, yeah. Then this guy. This was the guy who got spiked.
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there.
The first bits of dialogue actually come from above.
And I can fry as a solid meal, boys.
I can fry as a solid meal, so that.
Take it slow.
One sec, gentlemen. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
So that gives me an idea. So this comes from above. Clear the deck, move the boats astern, and throw the bodies over. And then it comes down to these guys. Watch your footing. And then this guy talking, which to me sounds like English accent, talks about making a solid meal. So I'm going to say that he's either the cook. No, there was no cook's mate, was there? So this guy is the cook. He has to be. Well, I guess he could be the butcher. But I'm going to say he's the cook. Was that more like Irish? Now I'm not sure anymore. I can't, to me... Let me listen to that. Let me listen to that again. You know, actually... that is interesting. It's very little thing. But and also this was, well, I don't think it's a spoiler. Spoiler, but I saw you, Iridium, asking about the watch, asking about the time, and it is showing the order of things. It's, you can get the order of things from the memories from the chapter, so it's just additional. So we see that this is, even that this kind of happened in a matter of seconds. This is that's like 10 past 5. This happened first, so this is 15 past. So this shows the order of things, the time. The time of death doesn't matter, but it shows the order of things that was before this. Small detail, but I didn't notice that. So thanks Iridium asking about the watch, because I hadn't paid attention to the actual time. Because this was the mechanic that you get these memories. Okay, listen now.
What you're putting?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
One tick, gentlemen. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
There's a pretty shell here. That's more English. That's more English than Irish to me. No idea if that's correct. But I will say that this guy is the cook. Did I not? I didn't mark down that he was spiked. Oh, that's my bad. Okay. That's my guess. Because he can cook a solid meal and he gets spiked. Well, does he get spiked? Or does he just get... Is there a spike flying here somewhere? Or does he get slapped by the tail? Okay, let me ensure that there's no... Is there some other... Is there like struck by a tail? Haha! This is more correct. This is more correct. That is some sort of fork. I don't know exactly what that is, but that is so, like, considering all the events here. Oh, that's a pretty shell. Like, if you see a shark, with menacing spikes in it, unless it's a statue in Dwarf Fortress, you don't go near those spikes. Like, I'm not a seaman from 1809 or whatever this was, but like, I wouldn't go, ooh, pretty shiny shell. Like, no, just no. Okay, so we know how this guy died, we don't know his name. This guy is most likely the cook. Got slain by the tail. These guys... what a beautiful, terrible beast! Yes, indeed.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？回来，全部供出来，恭喜您害啦！你哋害你近啲冇過好，想得本事啊！
I don't actually like that the music starts playing, because I want to hear the dialogue in that scene, but it's very hard actually to do that. So what do you know about so leave this out and take it below. If we were like if we would actually listen to the different voices, you could probably get hints from them as well, because I believe they are distinguished voice actors. So I could go back to some other scene and see that is it actually Captain who asks this, because we know how Captain speaks, but I can't do that. I can't go to another scene, remember what he sounds like, come back here and actually identify the voice. And I don't think this game needs you to go that deep. But they are questioning this about the chest. What do you know about these things? The shark? What do you know about the chest on the boat? About your dead friends lying there on the deck? So do they find the chest floating in the sea? Or do they find the chest in some... Do they go treasure hunting in some island and find it? But this... Something bad happens because of that chest. And for some reason... We'll probably learn more about this guy. This guy who dies speaking Chinese. Learn more about him in the next chapter. But for some reason, Captain or these guys, they are questioning the China guy about the chest and the dead friends. Interesting. And then someone says he talk about a shell, very dangerous. So this is someone who's not native English speaker. Someone who doesn't die on this scene, so maybe the guy who's standing next to them. Maybe.
Shell? What shell?
I know this guy got electrocuted and I know he's a top man. Okay, a lot of the top men are actually Chinese. So maybe this guy is actually also Chinese. Could be, looking at the sketch. He could be Chinese, but he knows English. So he's there doing something of a translation. And maybe he's also doing like the question or something. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what's going on. So this guy here is one of the top men who dies later to the lightning. He's Chinese, so he's translating here for the captain. But I don't know which of these he is. But I'm going to guess he's Chinese. Okay, but we don't. So they are bringing the chest up from somewhere. Actually, one thing I can check is that where they were. They were very close to the Canary Islands at the time. Interesting. On this scene, so they are questioning this Chinese guy, and I don't know who this is, but he's holding them while they are questioning. And then the shark with spikes that they have just taken out from the sea, I assume, shoots one of those spikes and it goes through both of them. So these two die. These two. The possum there shows some matrix skills, and I actually don't know how he dies. I know who he is, but I don't know how he dies, but he dodged the bullet. And Captain also almost got the spike to his ass. But he survived as well. So good job, Captain. Not getting ass spiked. Okay. I think that's all I can get from this chapter. So here we can see it's 5:05. So this is the thing that happens first. Then we had 510, 515, and so on. But they are also, as said, that's just an extra information because we see the order events in the book. This is part 1, then part 2, part 3, part 4. And part 4 we got completely solved. The others we need more information. Well, this we kinda got, but yeah. Before I jump to the next chapter, which will be... So, while these guys were killed by the exploding shark, there were already 3 bodies here. 2 of them were the Chinese royalty, and then I think this was one of the ship's mates. So I think that opens the next chapter, which I assume, because these guys are lying here, I assume it will be the calling. I don't know where it begins, where the calling begins, but I think that will be the one we got. So this is a good moment to take a break. I will also split the video here, so if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you in just a moment for the next part when we investigate what happened to this guy. So yeah, see you guys in just a moment.